So we're holding right now the Diadora Blushield
Vigore.
Or Vigore.
Or Mythos Vigore.
Yeah, neither Vigore. We're not sure.
Yeah.
We don't speak Italian, but it's from the Diadora company, which is an Italian company. And this is one of those shoes that has the kitchen sink in it, Brandon.
All right, so it was my first run in this shoe. I haven't run in too many Diadora shoes, but from the ones that I've run in, this one has got to be my favorite so far, Thomas.
I would possibly agree with you. This is a surprise feel with the Anima.
The DDD.
It feels really good underfoot.
Yeah,
It's got, like I was saying, it's got everything in it. It's got a lockdown over the arch here. It's got, you can see a shield.
You got the
bottom.
blue shield.
We see that shield.
It's exposed.
You see it?
Look at that.
There's plastic. It's coming through. That blue stuff is the blue shield that they're talking about. Kind of like little spongy bubbles that when you come down, it feels really soft underfoot.
Which was also in their Mythos Volo as well from last year. So,
well, all the blue shield shoes.
Yeah, right, exactly. A lot of the same technology that they've been using in a lot of their other foams. Yeah, so it's actually like, from what you can see, it's a chunky boy. It's a huge chunky boy. The music is ridiculous.
Dude, I don't know. I think this is our way to get it around YouTube.
This is what you gotta do.
YouTube copyrights. All right,
anyways, what was
going.
cool about this shoe is, at first I was like, this is way too heavy. It's not going to be enjoyable to run in. But I was wrong. I went out, and after, I think Brandon got me hyped up for it, because you were like, hey, this shoe is fun to run in.
I was like, so I ran 14 miles in this shoe for my first run, which is like super ambitious. But I loved it. I was able to go at any speeds, any paces. Like, I was climbing uphill and downhill like no problem whatsoever. And I didn't really feel the weight too much, which was like pretty nice, all things considered.
I'm going to disagree with him a little bit. So I took it out after his rave review, and I went out.
It was good.
And I did 6 miles, and I ended those 6 miles with some striders. And while I thought the shoe performs really well, just kind of like easy day training, like running and just a comfort, it had a really nice comfort for daily miles. When I tried to pick up the pace for my striders though, that's where you felt that weight, that's where you felt the clunkiness, and it's definitely not a shoe I'd be using for speed.
No. Definitely do not use this shoe for speed day. I meant more from like, I was just picking up the paces at the end of my long run. But yeah, so like I really wouldn't do more than that. But you know, and you'd expect a shoe like this for how chunky it is and how much you've got here to not be that flexible, but it actually has some decent flex to it right around the toe, which is nice. You really only want that pop there anyway.
It's got a smooth transition. I will say, look at the platform. It's wide. It's inherently stable. This is a really stable shoe.
Yeah, I mean,
so like somebody who's looking for a stability, a cruiser, this is that type of shoe. The upper fits great. It's super comfortable. I also think it looks pretty dang good. So like if you wanted that shoe to transition between kind of like your fashion performance, this definitely gets up in there.
How many miles do you think you can get out of this shoe, Thomas?
I don't.
400 or more?
Oh, more than that.
More.
This shoe's not dying. I mean, I don't know if you can see how much rubber is on the bottom of this shoe, but
it's insane.
Yeah, that's a lot of rubber on the bottom of the shoe, and it feels good. I mean, this is definitely one that we'll put some more miles in. We'll give you a review. It is on the heavy side. I don't want to give away the weights. You can wait for the full review for that, but I will tell you it's one of the heavier shoes that we run in. I'm kind of glad I didn't weigh it before we went for the run. I'm kind of glad I waited till afterwards, because I think it would have put some things in my head knowing how much it weighs. But smooth, comfortable trainer, stable. What else?
It's a reliable shoe. Very reliable. That's what I would go with.
All right.
One run, reliability.
Do you have a price for it yet?
I don't think so. Did we get the price?
I don't know.
I think it's 160. I think it's like 160.
It might be 160, but we'll put it into the notes here so you can check it out.
I have a question. You have a card? Because I'm interested. Do you have a card?
No.
I know what you're doing, but y'all they're gonna be on the market soon, correct?
They are.
These will.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, but we don't have a card for it. We don't.
Well, y'all need to get busy.
Yeah,
That's true.
Because I'm sitting and listening the whole time from y'all started there, and I used to run one time. I was running one time.
Oh,
I was doing
nice.
like a cycling run, you know.
All right.
Oh, cool.
And I heard what you said about the shoe, so yeah, as soon as you put them on the market, I'll be getting a pair.
Yes,
All right.
cool.
That's a fact.
Thanks,
Have
man.
a great day.
All right, you too,
Take it
dude.
easy.
You as well.
All right.
That's
So you
it.
heard it.
Only one thing left to
I mean,
do,
that's
right?
a pretty good.
Our first impression.
That's a pretty
is
good
giving
impression
the-
right there.
Yeah.
Getting it out.
All right, so we only have one last thing to do, right, Thomas?
All right, go
Yeah,
long.
you ready to go?
Oh, I'm going long. Do
Yeah,
not
I'm
throw
not-
my shoe in the harbor.
Good catch.
I was so worried.
That's it. So far, we scored a lot today.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.